After time traveling to 2017, Andrew drove his car, which he bought in 1993, and rushed along the road. However, Seoul had changed too much in the past 24 years, and he couldn't find his way home. When he got on the highway, he couldn't get off. Meanwhile, Lillian woke up from her sleep and saw that Andrew had driven off with her car.
아직 병원 안 가.
The car broke down in the middle of the road, and after some communication, Lillian recognized Andrew as the person who was hit by their car the night before. After they fixed the car, Lillian used her phone to navigate, which surprised Andrew, who had never seen such a small device that could talk to people. He was amazed by the high-tech gadget and wished he could have one, but he was broke and hungry. They drove the broken car with no turn signals and went to fill their stomachs first. Lillian manually turned on the reading light to use as a turn signal. Unfortunately, Lillian's seatbelt got stuck, but Andrew was eager to help. Andrew came out of the bathroom and happened to see his manager passing by. In a hurry, he forgot about Lillian and chased after his manager's car. Lillian, who was left behind, was angry and found a phone booth to call her own phone. However, Andrew, who came from the 90s, had only seen pagers and had no idea how to answer a phone with a mobile device. He followed his manager to his own home, but the building had lost its former glory and was dilapidated after 20 years. His manager, Jimmy, who was now over 40, didn't even recognize the young Andrew. During their conversation, Andrew learned that the company had been struggling financially and was on the verge of bankruptcy since he disappeared. Jimmy and the company president scolded Andrew for being unethical and stealing the company's money without a trace. Andrew suddenly realized that he had taken the $3 billion that the performance group gave to the company and put it in the trunk of his car. However, the money was not in the car, so it must be hidden somewhere in his home. He decided to secretly retrieve the money and go into hiding. Meanwhile, Lillian returned to Howard's house in a fit of anger. The next morning, the three of them prepared to report the car thief Andrew to the police, but he unexpectedly showed up and claimed that he had amnesia after being hit by a car. He asked to stay at Howard's house and began his treasure hunt.